Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back out here with another video. Why is my mouse on the screen? Okay. Let's say. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. Fixed. Hope y'all's day is going good. We're back out here with another video. We're on Red Dead Redemption. Came to PC, not what the hell?
All right. I don't feel too good.
The hell's wrong with you, buddy? The hell? Boom, he's gonna fall. Oh. All right, Oh man, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Gotta love it.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Utah nonsense.
Ooh, follow Jake to the horses. All right.
You ain't gonna find 30 horses of these in all of New Ulster. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Gee up.
Horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert. Can't remember.
Oh, it's Fort
your
Mercy
name.
you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back to you.
Holy
I mean,
crap.
I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
I wonder who he's talking about. Could it be Dutch?
Yeah.
Dutch Vanderleer.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ain't we all? Buddy. Trying to get me in trouble.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh. My bad. Water's still.
You ain't very talkative,
this
are you?
water.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble.
All right. My mini map bugging out over there.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Game still looks so good for
Slow down.
it being pretty old.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Thank you, sir. Take them fellas out. Approach Fort Mercer.
Come on!
Giddy up, cowboy. Hello? Knock, knock. Yo, boss is here.
Bill!
Bill?
Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Save him from what?
Oh, do I look like I need saving?
Yeah.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Come
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
All right.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Oh. Poor John.
What? What just happened? Pretty sure we were closer to the door, but okay. They're gonna save us. We're being kidnapped. Help! Help! We're being kidnapped, man. Come on now. Come on, fellas. Help! Help me! The government boy, complete exodus in America. Why do I have a bandage on my leg, though?
Well, you're alive.
That makes no sense.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I feel great. I
I
feel
don't
like
know
$1
the
million
polite
bucks.
word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
Hanging around.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost
Oh.
us $15.
15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss
Bonnie.
Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
just like you.
Thank you, miss.
Oh,
See my
hey,
hat?
I have.
along with my personal belongings.
What will you do now?
Chill, have fun.
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the
Find
less
me a
kind
horse with
way.
no name.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course.
Okay,
And thank you
I'll help you.
for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mm-hmm. We ain't wanna waste our opportunity here. Got a long game ahead of us.
How do you do?
Join Bonnie.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no
Yeah.
time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
$15 for a wound like this is crazy. How do I put my gun away?
There's the foreman's
Focus on
office.
important
It's also
people.
where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hello there!
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, boy.
Oh yeah.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
I always think that the black horses are the ones that look the best in this game. And the white ones. Pure white ones are also pretty cool. Are we gonna walk this slow?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Alright. I don't remember this game starting like this.
Giddy up! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses.
And
What do you
again, I
think?
played it a
I'm
long
no
time
expert,
ago.
but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yep. First impressions, huh?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Finally, we're moving. We're moving too slow for my liking there.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Nice. Pretty big barn.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Hitch the horse.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Go to Bonnie's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this
Oh yeah,
time.
lever action. I love these things.
Ready, Mr. Marston?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
mount up and patrol the ranch.
Oh, we're still hurting. Get on the horse. Look at it. Now, in the dark, it looks like he's kind of a more brownish horse.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
All right. Who are we gonna encounter on this adventure?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Whoa there! Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Better shoot rabbits and outlaws, I see. Good shot. Nice shoot. You got one.
Like the auto aim.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Yeah!
Oh, we got a chicken, bro.
Yes, got one. Well,
Dead
we
eye.
got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Can't save them all, Bonnie. You'll come to find this out later on in the game.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is my horse. Can I keep him?
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. You get separated from your horse, it will return to the hitch post.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Good night. You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Strange outfit. The hell? Gentleman's attire. Sure, why not? Oh, we're looking fresh. Save the game. Back to speaking with Bonnie.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Why, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
She thinks
Yeah,
I'm
but I
joking.
saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, I'm beating her. I'm beating her in this race.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Mount your horse.
Easy now.
You're looking good. Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland. Try to stay with me now.
I lost the lead, boys.
Let's go.
Isn't this jolly? This sure beats milking cows.
Let's go. Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Come.
So far, so good.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, the horse ain't like that.
How you doing back there? Go!
Yeah.
Yeah! Come on!
I have got you now.
You're catching up.
Come on!
Oh yeah, we won. Let's go. First dub. Let's get it.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fame plus 20. Marshal John was able to talk to in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Now I want to talk to Bonnie.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Are we driving the wagon?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston.
You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
We're almost there.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter.
Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Made it into the town.
Nice to see you, ma'am.
We made it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
How would Armadillo get by without...
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
a lot.
Thank you for the medicine. Appreciate it. Oh.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Goodbye. If you want to leave Armadillo, there's usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Supposed to talk to someone here, right? How do I open my map? Okay, so there's Bonnie. Talk to the sheriff guy.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
The sheriff sleeping in the cell? That's kind of crazy.
Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Are you
You
gonna
that
give me like
fella from the
bounties?
train company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or
Here for
kill
some
Bill
work.
Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
That sounds like
Okay,
a fair
boy.
deal to me.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's go catch ourselves
Come
a
on, then,
bounty.
Marston. Follow me.
Sir.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I look like a pretty well-dressed fella for
Dumb
this
rat
town.
bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on!
Oh Oh, he's running.
Walton's as
We
bad
got
as
a
you
runner.
say he is. Why don't we just beat him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
We gotta get to his hideout.
Yeah!
The question is, if he spotted us, why would he even bother bringing us there? We're heading there to hide.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Oh my goodness. Take that bastard behind the crate.
You're outnumbered, Marshal! Strong liquor!
You boys just ain't that tough. Last chance to walk away!
Now move up to that crate, lad. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. Nobody outshoots Woody Twinson.
I'll drop the 100 fools like you!
Capture Walton either alive, shooting him in the leg. I feel like we'll get more money.
It'll be trial and the roof for you.
There's a chest right there.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, sir.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
Yes,
I don't
sir.
want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Good day of honest work,
Yeah.
I'd say. Pretty good. 20 bucks. Could have gave me more for that. Revolver ammo. Have low honor. Honorable people will react negatively to low armor. Huh.
My apologies, mister.
Open your satchel and with the use the camp item. After battle, you can search the fallen bodies for cash, extra ammo, and consumables. Oh yeah, getting money. We're at 65 bucks. Whew. Basically rich. Back in these times, that was a lot of money. Who's shooting each other over here? What the hell?
You'll leave widows at home, Baldy. Turn around!
Damn. I killed him. What'd he do to y'all? Alright. So far, I'm enjoying the game. Little cowboy action, you know what I'm saying? I think we'll continue this on the next one. So far, this was just the introduction, and I feel like things will tone up faster. Faster on the next one. I'll see y'all in a bit.